And there's a lot of nerds that believe there is something else after you die because of those experiences. Boys and girls, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're gonna watch a little short. Then when people said F God, well, you're gonna end up at the end of your life. You're not gonna go up, you're gonna go down in the pit. And we're gonna watch a short here that guy even go further. He said F God, but he decided to worship the enemy instead of worshiping God. And when I talk about the enemy, he decided to worship the devil all his life, thinking that the devil will recognize that what he did for him, and he think that he's going to have a reward at the end of his life. That the devil is going to recognize how you worship all my life. At the end, I'm going to give you a reward. That's what he think. Man, if you study hell, again, it's not a place when you have party, sex, beautiful women with big tits, and drug, alcohol. It's fun. Your friend's going to be there. What people don't understand is when you die, you go with God, or you go in the pit. And the pit is a place that God has created for the people that don't want to be with him. It's a place where everything that God has created, it's not there. The air that you breathe, the light that you saw, the sun. You're comfortable because that temperature. It's not too hot, it's not too warm. That's what people don't understand. God's going to send you in a place where everything that he have created, it's not there. And you're going to live a physical pain and a mental pain for eternity. And if you worship the devil, I guarantee that's where you're going to end up. And people don't understand that. And you know what? When even I started to study the nursing thing, the people when the nurse work at the place where the people are or at the end of their life, and the nurse live all kind of different experience with the patient, and they acknowledge it. At the end of the life, those people live all kind of different experience, and I witnessed those experiences. And there's a lot of nerds that believe there is something else after you die because of those experiences. And this is exactly what we're going to see also in that video. So I put you in the context, guys. Let's listen to this.
He worshiped Satan his whole life until this happened.
He was on his deathbed, and for a Satanist at the time of death, it's a great victory for them because death is a huge thing that they celebrate.
So here we go. In a nursing home, in his deathbed, and now he's gonna die. He's happy about it. I'm gonna die finally, and the devil's gonna acknowledge everything that I did for him. But look what happened. Look what happened.
And he was getting ready to die and pass on his powers and that. And on his deathbed, he must have got some revelation or an angelic appearance or something. And he went into shock and he said, oh my, what have I done? He said, there's something very wrong. There's something very wrong. There's something very wrong.
Wow.
And his whole life had been.
So again, I study near-death experience. And when you die, you have two people who could came to you. You could have the devil or you have God. And when the devil came to get you, to bring you in hell, this is where you realize that you did something wrong. And think about it. That guy worshiped the devil all his life. And that now he's gonna die, and he realized how much he fucked up. How much he fucked up. Just listen to his last word. And people say, oh, this is hallucination and blah, blah. No. If you study the whole thing, guys, most people, when they die, they have all kind of different vision, whatever. Most of them is about God, but you have also hellish experience. And the proof is right there. The proof is right there.
Been spent organizations for Satanism, and then at the end of his life he gets this light that comes to him, and everything that he built he realized was wrong.
He worshiped.
That's it. That's it. If you put the work on and you study near-death experience, and you also could study what I just said. The nurse who work on a nursing home and they live all kind of different experience with the patient. The evidence. There is something else after you die. And you better to worship the right guy, because if you worship the devil is going to use you to do bad things, because the devil wants to destroy everything that God has created, including you, the people around you. And when he is done with you, he doesn't give a damn rat ass about you. He's going to put you on the side, throw you in the trash can, and go get somebody else. Worship the right guy, boys. Worship the right guy, because you're going to regret it. So let's listen to that thing again.
He worshiped Satan his whole life until this happened.
He was on his deathbed, and for a Satanist at the time of death, it's a great victory for them, because death is a huge thing that they celebrate. And he was getting ready to die and pass on his powers and that. And on his deathbed, he must have got some revelation or an angelic appearance or something, and he went into shock and he said, "Oh my, what have I done?" He said, "There's something very wrong. There's something very wrong. There's something very wrong."
Wow.
And his whole life had been spent organizations for Satanism. And then at the end of his life, he gets this light that comes to him, and everything that he built, he realized was wrong.
He worshiped Satan his whole.
Well, that's it, guys. Study hell. Study God. And you realize that you want to be on the right side when you die. You want to be on the right side. You want to be on God's side. So that's it. That's all, boys and girls. You like my content, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.